that. They actually have planes. Hmm. How are we doing on planes? We still have some. We could just take you, double up, split, and do this. It should give us 200 more. There's not enough here anyway, but you know, it will help eventually. So, can these just do that? Probably not. Can they all just go here and then do that? Probably not. Mortar 3. Did this just reconnect? That's bad. Mortar 3, thank you. That's an upgrade I take, gladly. Should have done that a while ago. Yes, please. Did we miss anything? It's still kind of winning that. Okay, can all of you just stop for a second and now do one attack? Aha. You're getting a breather for a second. Yeah, that is good. Kind of. Kind of. I need to take that back though. There's just no way around it. And that seems to be bad for a second, and then it's okay. Oh. What are the bad ones here? I only see regular troops attacking. Where is these guys? They do have better stats, and if I look at this, there are 3 of them waiting to engage. Wait, there's one in here actually. Well, there's a lot of them in here. They do not have better stats. 53, 47, 22, 36? No. Okay. They're losing manpower though. We need to finish one of these quickly so we can put them all over here. As soon as we have enough men at the front so we can actually hold efficiently without getting pushed around all the time, we will be able to do this. There's nobody on this front line. That has me worried a little bit. What happened now? Come on. Go here. That's 17 divisions. Yes, that's all the divisions we have right now. And then we're gonna have like a little front line. Doesn't need to be too big. Say here. And I'm gonna put No, we're gonna put those on that front. And then do this. No! I want to do this one. And these are the 2 provinces you need to take. And for here, it doesn't matter. I think the best thing would be just to do this. And then we are behind a river, and we can actually hold that. For a moment, until this is done. So, do that. Look at how fast we're losing people. It's not even funny anymore. But we seem to be holding. It was definitely good putting these forts here, otherwise we would have been overrun a while ago. There's 9 divisions in here now. There's 3. And they can't reinforce anybody else as long as they're still getting attacked all the time. That's also a big issue. So these guys really need to go here. Thank you. And continue on, straight through. Just make them capitulate. Take the troops out of the war. These guys have to exfiltrate in a second. Yeah, retreat into their territory is a wonderful idea. These guys are not gonna go there. So now you can do whatever you want. It's okay. Are they expanding up here, or is it just my imagination? I think they might have expanded down here. Does it matter? No. You guys are gonna stay here. You are actually retreating. Those three are still gonna go and attack. And that should be good as soon as that goes away. There's a lot of troops in here, but it's only the horse that has organization left. Why am I only attacking with one? Oh, they're trying. Alright, getting there. Obviously, that gives them a victory point that we don't want them to have. Which is bad. Yes, it's really bad. Oh, that's looking quite interesting. No. Control right click to support the attack. Thank you. You're both attacking? No, you're running away. You're gonna attack here. Body. Everybody else is just gonna sit here and be good for a second. That should do the trick. This is gonna work. This is gonna work. Oh, we took away the guy that gives them the anti-terrain penalty thing. Yeah. Oh, this is actually... This is working. Actually, basically, technically, obviously, liberally. Don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm talking. That's good. Is this working? Sure hope so. Yes. Right, hold that for a second while we conquer this. Don't gain organization, be conquered. Overrun, we're actually doing things. It's not our overrun, we still have all 17 divisions. Yes, please. Who? What? That is Jiangxi. It's just the front didn't go away. Because they're still in the war. Well, they are cut off and they have capitulated and they don't have organization left, so I'm gonna take these two and I'm gonna go this. While these two are going to go here and here and just annihilate all these troops, which is really good. We have to cross the river here. I do not want to cross the river, which means you are going here. Retreat, sure. While you are going to pin that guy down, and you're also going to move in there, and then we're going to go up there. Do I get a capitulation at midnight? A formal one, and this just goes away. That would be nice. No, I do not. Why would I? This is kind of going. I have no idea why there's nobody here. So that's 1 versus 3, and we do have all the attacks. See, our attack is way better than our defense, actually. Yeah, we should have done that a while ago. Anyway, we do need that guy and that guy. How are we doing on this stuff? That's all we lose. We can do that for a while. That is what we can't do. This is a war of attrition that we can't win if we just go by attrition. This is stable now. I like it. You two. Join that guy. You two, I said, not you, all of them. Not you, and one more, right? You go back here. Alright, where are you going? You're going there. Oh, see, you can't go through here. Perfect, so we wouldn't have worried. We wouldn't have needed to worry about it. Jeez, words. I don't have any.
Oh, yeah.
BC Stylo has followed. Hi, what's up? Well, what's up? What's up? Well, you see what is up. We're playing a weird game where there's only Asia. Nobody else exists. And we started over here as this. That was all we were. 2 hours and 17 minutes ago. And we're trying to get by attacking everybody else. We're currently at war with the biggest faction in the game. The Gili Click. Right. I mean, this is quite scary. I'm Asian now. I don't pretend that they speak like that, but it's definitely not anything I would speak. So, these guys still have 40 divisions. These guys have 114. They had 125 at some stage. I think I killed some. we're losing that province again. Dang it! One guy in there. Actually, one more guy in there. One, you're getting attacked, great. Come on, don't lose that! How are we on constructing the forts? All the forts seem to be done, that's weird. I thought that wouldn't be possible. Well, it's level 5, level 5, level 5, and naval base. Level 3, Yeah, that did get interrupted. This is what I want. This needs to be defended better. We have resistance to occupation, sure. Guangdong, almost fallen. Well, the capital is over here. That's gonna take a second or two, but with all these guys, we're actually gonna do it. And since we've just cleared up all that territory, these guys need to have a new job, which is total annihilation of everybody who wants to be somebody. That doesn't make sense. Even more complicated China. Yeah, basically, I mean, if you have a look at the focus tree, all these warlord states, it's the Warlord Era mod, all these warlord states basically have this big focus tree. And then each of them has a little bit extra on the side. And we were just going martial law, criminal city, which instituted the crime syndicate here somewhere. It doesn't say it anymore though, it's weird. Guangdao Hui becomes the ruling party. That said crime syndicate earlier, and then something else changed that. We're doing drug smuggling, we're doing the opium trade, we're the biggest and baddest people on the planet, and we're about to conquer all of China. That is actually what we're trying to do. Right there. Working on it. Working hard on it, if you consider that we started as this one thing. The international settlement. And we're going against Mongolia and such. Yeah. And this is a lot of micromanagement up here. We have been playing on speed 5 for the whole time. This is the first time I actually have to slow down so I can micromanage this. You go back in there. Fast. Yes, more things. More HP, more speed, all the things. Perfect. Stop it. Focus tree, research tree also is a bit of a thing, as you can see. I'm not gonna need any more forts, can't do anything here because we're already working on that. Don't need excavation right now. Encryption? Anything that helps immediately? That will be good, but then again, we're producing quite well now, so don't see that being a thing. Rocks, mortar, yes, we have that. We're doing good on air superiority. We can't afford to do tanks right now, so I think we need to go for one of these. I bet the best thing we can do is combat equipment 3. Let's compare. Defense doubles. Soft attack almost triples. Breakthrough doubles. Hard attack quadruples. What am I even talking about? Let's research that. 168 days is also the fastest one in that list, I think. There were some with 200 something days. And the way this is going, we're gonna do it for another 160 something days. Weren't we down to like 10,000 or so? We lost 84,000, they lost 1.1 million. If we continue doing this, we're gonna get down to what? 80, 160, 240,000, so we will be at something like 200,000 manpower and they will be at 0. I can do this. Sure. That's one way to win this. British Raj will be the last place to... Well, it's British India, not British Raj this time, because there's nobody else alive here. There's just nothing. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I can do that, unless they have loads of artillery. Japan is also a thing. They are alive, and then we have the American Philippines. And, well, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, and, you know, Siam, which is French Indochina still. Or we have the French sphere next to it. North Vietnam. That's a piece of cake. We'll see. We're just gonna get all of it. I do want to institute the China. That's the main goal here. One more over there, you two in here, and you are supposed to go back in there. You're almost there. How long? 4 hours. You can hold 4 hours. I'm so happy we have these mortars in there. Look at that. It's 26 divisions against, well, 4. And we're doing this. We have air superiority, we have the decryption advantage, we have the forts in there. This was the best idea, not to attack this, but hold this little piece with technically 8 divisions to begin with, and just conquer all of that down here. Yeah, we have a little bit of stuff left to do. These should be all easy. They are singular entities. They are not in faction, so we can just walk through them one by one. You should probably not train. That's a bad idea. Do this. Just go. Cross the river, go and attack, do your thing. Just do. You don't. Where did all the divisions go? There were stacks of 30 here. Not that I'm complaining. It's still 95 versus 24. Then again, looking at this guy, we're actually doing okay. Oh, this is a thing. Yes, thank you. Finally a thing we want. How about how about you? You don't have anything left. Right, well, just do your thing. Stop getting attacked and attack. Yeah, that's better. 500 versus 57? Sure. And then you even have supply issues. You should have supply issues up here, like crazy. And you don't. With that many divisions stacked up here, I would have thought for sure that you have supply issues. Oh well. As long as we're holding, everything's good. Is there anything we can do to make that even better? We're not getting attacked up here by Air Force, so anti-air doesn't really help. We have a level 10 airport, the infrastructure is great. Oh yeah, we have all of that territory now that we need to build up. How are we doing on production? We have 63 factories now. We are actually finally getting back into plane production. We are missing some rubber. I can fix that. There. Fixed. Huh. Boop. Finally. Yeah, no, I think we're good. We're definitely good. We're making plus even though we're at war. It's all good. All good. We played HOI 2 but never HOI 4. I never played HOI 2. This is the first Hearts of Iron game I ever played. And I did so because I like the graphics. Honestly. I would play CK2, EU4, Victoria, all that stuff. But when I look at those maps, it just looks like they were made in 1995 and not in 2018. And I can't. You know, cringe. I was looking at some beta, alpha footage for, what was it? Emperor of Rome or something? That's coming out soon-ish? It's on my Discord, there's a link to a video that I watched. I'm considering doing that. It's kind of EU4, not as over the top in terms of what you can do or what you have to do, how many buttons you have to click and stuff. It looks a lot like EU4, but it looks a little more modern. It has the slightly Roman, noble feel to it when you look at the map. I don't know how to express that. You know, it's the white on the map kind of looks like marble white, if that makes sense. So, yeah, it's something. I might play that. And maybe that could be my gateway to get into EU4 because I start liking it or whatever. I don't know. We'll see. Hearts of Iron 4 definitely is a very, very scaled down version of EU4, if you can even call it that. Definitely a scaled down grand strategy game. It's like it's a slightly adult strategy game, but it's not a grandmaster strategy game. So 300 hours in CK2. I have 3,000 hours in Ark Survival Evolved. Doesn't help me when I play Hearts of Iron, but yeah. Right, let's go speed 4 here. They seem to be holding by themselves now, so let's conquer territory. We're definitely doing good. All the light green is already conquered. I haven't made any losses up here. This is not good. We need to finish this up so we can move the troops up here. Almost. I just pressed F1 instead of escape. Sure. The things I do. Yeah, 15 divisions. I'm not gonna cut it down here. Not for long. And we're actually losing. Sorry, losing fights.